Red Bull star Max Verstappen lifted the lid on the mishap that may have handed Charles Leclerc major advantage at the Spanish Grand Prix. Sitting pretty on provisional pole, the Dutchman's DRS failed in the closing stages of Q3 and his Ferrari rival stormed through to take the top spot ahead of Sunday's race. Verstappen set the early pace in Saturday's final qualifying session and looked to be on course for a tremendous result after Leclerc spun out on his first flying lap. But the Ferrari star composed himself back in the pits and produced a stunning second effort to pip the Dutchman by 0.3. As such, it is impossible to tell whether Verstappen would have launched another challenge of his own if car issues didn't intervene. On the issue itself, the 24-year-old told Sky Sports, "It's always difficult to tell, but I couldn't do my final run. Either the DRS didn't open or I just lost power. It's a bit of a shame, but I think overall to be on the front row for us here looking at the whole weekend so far, I think it was a good achievement, but of course I would have liked to go for that final run." Although Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya has, in the past, proven a tricky track on which to overtake, all hope is not lost for the Red Bull man given the pattern of the past few races. Last time out in Miami, Verstappen played the long game after starting third and came out on top. On whether Red Bull could continue to wield their tyre advantage over Ferrari, he added, "Last two races we seemed pretty decent on the tyres, of course tomorrow again will be very hot, very warm. This track will be quite tough to pass, but let's see. Hopefully of course our car will again be kinder on the tyres, but it's a bit difficult to tell at the moment." F1 fans are set to see a familiar story unfold on Sunday, when Leclerc and Verstappen will share the front row. The vast majority of Spanish Grand Prix have been won by the top two on the grid, and nobody else has had a look in this season as each of the first 5 races in 2022 have gone to either the Dutchman or the Monegasque so far. Elsewhere in qualifying, Mercedes benefited from recent upgrades as George Russell took 4th spot, 2 ahead of Lewis Hamilton in 6th. Haas duo Mick Schumacher and Kevin Magnussen will both start in the top 10, while home favourites Carlos Sainz and Fernando Alonso will start Sunday's contest 3rd and 17th respectively. As the dust settles, Ferrari will gear up for tomorrow's race content with Saturday's work, but Red Bull boss Christian Horner remains confident that Verstappen's issue can be addressed. "We need to get the car back to understand what caused the DRS not to open," he told Sky Sports. "These things happen. Unfortunately they've hit us at inconvenient times. The last time you want it is in the last run in Q3. It may be as simple as a piece of rubber has got stuck in the mechanism.